and welcome back in a new video. How are you doing? I hope that you're doing great. I'm doing fine. In today's video I have a fragrance for you that I already talked about. I did the first impressions on it live on this channel and I did the full review, and now it's the third video that I'm going to talk about it, and I'm going to call it my final thoughts about this fragrance, which is the Lattafa Mahir Legacy, because I felt like in the full review I didn't talk about it enough, and I didn't say some things that I should say now. So Lattafa Mahir Legacy, my final thoughts doesn't mean they are going to be bad or good, but for this fragrance they are going to be really good because it is good. Lattafa Mahir Legacy is the clone of the Parfums de Marly Sedley. It is the blue transparent bottle. The Sedley is a $220 fragrance. This one is a $30 fragrance, and this is a summer beast. I would call this the best cheap summer fragrance of all time for these reasons that I'm going to talk about. That's why I wanted to make this another video, because in the full review I didn't wear it so many times, but in the first impressions it was my first time trying it, and now after wearing it so many times, after trying it, after giving it like so many trials and stuff, I decided to do another video, my final thoughts, to say some things that I didn't say. And before I start this video, please like the video, and if you like my content, of course. If you don't like the video or don't like my content, just let me know what things I can change to make my channel and my content better. Anyway, Lattafa Mahir Legacy is just a summer fragrance. You can't wear this in the winter, you can't wear it in the fall. Maybe you can wear it in the spring, that's okay, and in the summer. And it is only, I would call this only for the daytime. I'm not sure if it's really good for the nighttime. You can wear it in the nighttime, and let me give you a quick spray. Sprayer is just so good. Wow guys, absolutely the best cheap citrusy bright fragrance of all time. I tried that Nautica Voyage, I tried the Mont Blanc Star Walker, I tried like a lot of cheap fragrances for the summer, but no one could or can beat this one because of the fact that this one smells really expensive. It smells like a niche fragrance. It is a clone of a niche fragrance, as I told you, but it's just really good. And one other thing I liked about it is it's not like the other Lattafas where they have that Arab thing smelling going on, if it's maybe wood or oud, but this one doesn't really have that. It smells absolutely like a Western fragrance. In the smell of it, it smells like that soda, Sprite. I would always say that because it does. It smells like a 7-Up or Sprite soda mixed with a Fanta. This fragrance smells like a fizzy soda fragrance. Like, for the first time you are going to try it, you are going to smell that soda fizzy vibe. It's maybe pineapple, it's maybe that lime. It's of course the lime, because the Sprite soda and 7-Up do have lime. Also the pineapple is fizzy, just like in like that Fanta of the pineapple flavor. It does have that, and not just that, because it does have depth because of that tonka bean, that musk, and that woody in the paste. So at the first, like at the top, you are going to smell that soda vibe really heavy, but when it dries down, it almost smells like a balsamic amber with musk, with wood, and smells really soft and with a wool vibe, like the goat's skin or the goat's fur. I don't know what they call that, wool, because of the cashmere that's in here, and it does have that vibe. If you don't like that smell, you still can pick it up because it's not as animalic, as heavy. People wouldn't even notice, because all they are going to smell is a nice citrusy bright fragrance. That's it. So if you want to smell unique for the summer, and this doesn't smell like your Aqua di Gio, like your light blue, like your Sauvage, this smells really unique and performs even better. It does last 9 hours plus, which is just amazing for a $30 fragrance. And with this smell, with this like unique DNA, just because if this was just a citrus, fragrance, and pineapple, it was going to be boring. But when they added that tonka bean, that woody and musky vibe, it just made they whoever made this fragrance is really smart and is really talented because it's just really good. It's not I don't really like citrusy fragrances, but this one I love it for the fact that it does have that base, that thick, almost syrupy, soft base of that tonka bean, of that musk, of that wood, of that wool. As I said, it makes your skin smells really soft. Like this is a weird fragrance because it does have also the ISO super, which is just gives it almost like this chemical irresistible scent because chemicals like ISO super, like aldehydes, like those molecules, and just make the fragrance last and make it perform and give it almost like a pheromone or like this seductive scent to it. It does have that. It did get me compliments from some girls that I know because this smells really masculine and good. This is weird. Like this fragrance just smells different, smells unique, and makes you feel a lot of things. It does have a lot of aromas to it. It's not just one thing straight up like citrusy. No, it's citrusy, it's fruity, it's sweet, it's woody, it's like the Kashmirian vibe, it's musky. It does have a lot of scents which are known to be in the niche fragrances, not a fragrance like this, because a lot of designer fragrances wouldn't smell as good as and as unique as this, because this is, as I told you, not your Versace or Versace Pour Homme or light blue. Like this is something like a high level of these summer fragrances, because of the fact that I said it is a long-lasting fragrance and it smells different, mixing those really fizzy soda vibes with those masculine notes. So this fragrance, what it reminds me of, like two generations, like something really artistic, like something like whoever made this fragrance is really talented. And I'm talking about the parfums, the Marley Sedley, because this is a clone of it. So whoever made it had this thought in his head, like he wanted to smell, make the people smell like old and youthful at the same time, because mixing those soda vibe. I mean, soda is a little bit not childish, but is a little bit like a fun scent. But the wool, the musk, the woods are a little bit serious. So he made those two, like if two, like someone who is 70 who was born really in the 60s or something, and someone who was just born in the 2000s, like it's just like that. The soda is from the 2000s and the old scents just like makes it smell like you know what I mean, like modern and traditional at the same time. But the modern vibe is more pronounced, but it is really good and it does last. So like don't sleep on this fragrance, guys. I just would pick this up and I wouldn't pick some other fragrances. I don't care how mass appealing they are. I'm not looking for mass appealing things. I'm looking for something to smell unique, and this does that, because nowadays everybody just smells the same. There is Sauvage and there is the Prada Carbon, which is alternative to it. There is the Aqua di Gio, there is like light blue, like they all smell into the same category, but this one doesn't smell like nothing of those, because of the fizzy soda mixed with the wool goat vibe with those really weird notes, but it smells really really good. So those are the things that I didn't say in the full review and the first impressions. But now I think that this is the best summer fragrance, cheap summer fragrance of all time, because it is cheap and it does get the job done. It does make you smell clean, sweet, fresh, fizzy. It does have a lot of scents to it, and it does perform, which is even better. This absolutely smells gorgeous in the high heat. The high heat, and when you are sweating, just make those citrusy aromas with the pineapple, with those just soft notes lingering in the air, and make you smell it all the day long, and you know that you smell clean and sweet, and you didn't pay a lot of money to it. You get every penny that you paid. It deserves it, guys. So this was the video. I hope that you liked it. I don't want to make this very long. Let me know which type of content you want to see next. I'm doing a lot of contents, as I told you, like the list of the summer fragrances that I didn't do yet. A lot of things are coming, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video.